Exercise Academy. You're welcome to another lesson on contractions. We've been having series of lessons on contractions. We've learned what contraction is, when we should use contractions, and why we should use contractions. And we also have looked at contractions with the be verb form and also contractions in the question form, how you can ask a question with contractions. I'll advise you go to the description box and click any of the link on contractions, and I'll try also to place the card here so you can watch it easily. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, press the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel Exercise Academy and follow us on other social media platforms also. The name is Exercise Academy. If you have a question, if you have a comment, if you have a sentence to make using contractions, you can place it in the comment section and I will see them, okay? Today's lesson on contractions is the pronoun plus verb to have. So we have our base words here, then we're going to contract these base words here. So we have the base words and the contracted words. Let's do them together. Don't forget, I say contractions are shortened words that use an apostrophe to turn two words into one. So we have two words here, the base words, and we're going to shorten them and make them in their contracted forms. Okay, let's begin. I have. I have becomes I've. Apostrophe VE. So you find out that the HA is out. You've shortened have to if. So it becomes I've. I've. Can you say it? I've. Okay. Now these are the contractions you will hear when speaking, and it's advisable you use them when speaking so you won't sound so stiff and formal in your speech. So contractions help your speech. Okay. Now let's look at the second sentence. You have. You have. You have. You've. You've. You apostrophe VE. You've. 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 Can you say it? You've. Okay. Next, she has. She has. When you're talking about the third person singular, you don't use have. It changes to has. So you have she has, he has, it has. Okay. That's why we have the has here, third person singular. Now she has becomes she's. 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 Yes, you're like, you've seen she's. She's can also mean she is. So when you see she's, when you see it now, she's, it can mean she is or she has. So when you say it, the context in which it is used will make the listener know if the contracted form is for she has or she's. She has or she's. So she has and she is have the same contracted form, she's. She's, okay? Next we have he has. He has also becomes his. His. Same with she has. He has and he is have the same contracted form, his. His, okay? Next we have it has. It has. It has becomes its. 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 So it has and it is have the same contracted form also, its. It. The context of the sentence in which it is used will determine if you should use has or is. Okay? She's, his, its. Okay? Next we have we have. We have. And we have becomes we've. 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 We have, we've. And last on this section we have they have. They have becomes they've. Dave. Dave. They. Okay? Now let's look at another set of contractions with the pronoun and the verb to have. Next we have who has. Who has. It becomes whose. Whose. That has. That has becomes, can I give it a try? That's. Good. That's. There has. There has becomes theirs. theirs. Somebody has becomes somebody's. Somebody's. Okay? Someone has becomes someone's. Someone's. Okay? And something has becomes something's. So you find that has the same contracted form with is, is. So that's why you have who has having the same form with who is. There has the same form with there is, theirs. Somebody has the same form with somebody is, somebody's. So the way you know the difference is when you use it in sentence. So let's look at these words in sentences. Now let's look at these words in sentences. We have these words in their base form. So we'll read the sentences and change them to their contracted forms using the apostrophe, okay? Now the first sentence is this: I have been waiting for you. I have been waiting for you. I have been waiting for you, okay? Now we were to change it to its contracted form, it becomes I've. I have changes to I've. So let's change it to I've. I've been waiting for you. Now, which sounds right to the ears? I have been waiting for you, or I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I bet you say it's the second. I've been waiting for you. So that's one reason we should use contractions. Okay, so it's now I've been waiting for you. Now let's look at the second sentence. You have got to finish the job. You have got to finish the job. You have changes to you've. Okay, now that we've changed it, let's read it together. You've got to finish the job. You've got to finish the job. So you're shortening the word have. You're not pronouncing the H and the A. You've got to finish the job. And it sounds pleasant to the ears. The third sentence. She has worked here for 3 years. She has worked here for 3 years. She has changes to she's. And like I said, she is and she has have the same contracted form, she's. And the only way you would know is in the sentence in which it is being used. Now look at the sentence. You wouldn't say she is worked here for 3 years. She is worked here for 3 years. It's wrong. But when you say she has worked here for 3 years, it's right. So when you look at the contracted form she's, from the sentence you find that this contracted form she's is for the word she has and not she is. I hope you're getting. So she has worked here for 3 years changes to she's worked here for 3 years. She's worked here for 3 years. Same with the next. He has been a good father to the kids. He has been a good father to the kids changes to his. He's been a good father to the kids. He's been a good father. His. And from the sentence you find out that it is not he is been. You can't say he is been, but you can say he has been. Yes, you can say he has been. So you find out that from the sentence it is he has been and not he is been. Even though they both have the same contracted form, he's been a good father to the kid. Let's look at the next. It has been quite a while. It has been quite a while. So when we change it becomes it's. So it's been quite a while. It's been quite a while. It's been ages. It's been. Not it is been. It is been. It has been. So it has been has changed to it. It's been ages. It's been quite a while. We have seen the old lady. We have seen the old lady. Let's change it now. We have becomes we've. We've seen the old lady. We've seen the old lady. We've seen the old lady. Okay? They have been in the meeting for hours. They have been in the meeting for hours becomes they've. They've been in the meeting for hours. They've. They've been in the meeting for hours. They've been in the meeting for 5 hours. They've been in the meeting for days. They've. Okay, now let's look at some more sentences. Let's look at the next sentence. Who has got the pen? Who has got the pen? Who has becomes whose. Whose. So if you change who has to whose, the sentence becomes who's got the pen? Whose? Who's got the pen? Who's got the pen? So you don't say who is got the pen. You say who has. So from the sentence you'll be able to know that the main word is not who is, but who has. Who's got the pen? Okay? Now we have the next. That has got to be the answer. That has got to be the answer. That has changes to that's. That's. That's got to be the answer. That's got to be the issue. That's got to be the problem. That's got to be the answer. That's, okay? Next we have there has. There has been nothing new to see. There has been nothing new to see. Now there has becomes there's. There's. So we have there's been nothing new to see. There's been nothing new to see. Okay? I hope you're following. Next we have somebody has got to go. Somebody has got to go. Somebody has becomes somebody's. Somebody's. So we say somebody's got to go. Somebody's got to go. Not somebody is got to go, but somebody has got to go. So when you change it, it becomes somebody's got to go. Somebody's got to go. Okay, we have someone has got to tell him. Someone has got to tell him. Someone has becomes someone's. Someone's. Someone's got to tell him. Someone's got to say it. Someone's got someone's. Someone's. Okay? Now the last sentence is something has been going on. Something has been going on. Something has becomes something's. Something's. So you say something's been going on. So from the sentence you would know is not something is, but something has. Something has been going on, changing to something's been going on. Something's been going on. Okay, we've looked at pronoun plus the verb to have fun, and we've looked at these words in sentences. Let's also look at some base words and contracted words using auxiliary verbs and the verb to have. First we have could have. Could have. It becomes could've. 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 So you wouldn't say I could have gone. I could have gone. I could've is better. Not I could have gone. I could have. You don't have to pronounce all the words. You contract your word. I could have gone. I could've, okay? Next we have should have. Should have becomes should've. Should've. You have should. Should've. You should have done it. You should've. You should've. Should've. Okay? Then we have would have. Would have. This past form. Would have becomes would've. 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 Would you have done it? Would've. Would've. Then might have. Might have becomes might've. I might have gone myself. Might've. 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 You can hear the schwa. Might've. Then last we have must've. Must have. Must have becomes must've. 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 Okay? So let's go over the words one more time. Could've. Could've. Should've. Should've. Would've. Would've. Might've. Might've. Must've. massive. I hope this lesson has been helpful, and I hope you know how to use your contractions now with the pronoun and the verb to have. So when you're speaking, use these contractions, shorten your words, and sound like a native speaker. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and also do well to subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and press the bell icon to be notified on subsequent uploads. Improve your vocabulary by listening to this video, and also join in speaking, not just listening. Till we meet again in our next class on contractions, keep on practicing and stay safe. Bye for now.